Okay, guys, I'm going to, excuse me, call these vids, these series of vids, the sum of it all. And I'm retiring from looking for information on how to swing a golf club. That's done. I'm retiring from that. Okay, I'm not retiring from explaining to you how you can teach yourself how to swing a golf club. And, you know, we talked about a lot of things about you got to understand first what's really happening, what's going on. I think we've covered a lot of that in the last 6 or 8 months since I've moved over here to Manchester, Tennessee. And we've learned how the body moves, how it needs to move in sequence to actually use the tool, which we call the golf club, to its best or its highest capacity. So that's what I'm going to be explaining to all you guys. And it started for me a long time ago with Lee Como and C Motion. Okay, and wow. I remember the first 6 hours, and I'm going to try to make these videos short where y'all won't get bored. So that's why I'm going to split them up. So don't get bored, because y'all stay with me, and you're going to get all the information that you've been looking for as far as how to swing a golf club. Okay, you can teach yourself how to do it if you understand things. But anyway, I started with Lee many years ago, and our first conversations with him was nothing but anatomy, nothing but. We didn't even talk about the golf swing. He wouldn't. He refused to talk about the golf swing, and now I know why. Okay. And the thing that he told me was, Bill, you got to find yourself. Well, hell, all I did was, when he said that, I went to the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and I said, well, there I am. But that's not what he was talking about. Okay. What he was talking about, C Motion, and here's what C Motion is all about. There is no such thing as linear motion in a golf swing. Okay, it's all circular. Now I can take certain, no matter how small it is, here's a circle, and then I can go this way, I can go to a half C, I can do it upside down, sideways, whichever way you want to turn it, and it's going to look like a C, okay, depending on where you're looking from. But there's no such thing as linear motion in a golf swing. It's all, I can take these little C's like that and make a straight line, okay? But there is no straight line. You can't make a straight line and have curves, in other words. And the golf swing is nothing but curves. That's all it is. Well, how do you get those curves? Well, you get your curves from what your body's made up of. And it's made up of tendons, muscles, fascia. You talked a lot about fascia, and it's made up of joints. Well, if you take a joint and move it like this, it's moving in a circle. It's moving in a circle. It's not linear, okay? If we didn't have any joints whatsoever in our body, everything would be linear. Well, that's not the case, okay? It's all circular. So you got to understand what he was trying to tell me was you got to understand how you're made up so that you can move these joints the way that they need to be moved to actually hit a golf ball, okay? Just understand it. And that's what we've been trying to tell you guys for the last 6-8 months since I've been over here, or I've been over a year now. But that's what we're talking about, okay? And I'm going to prove to you that what I'm fixing to tell you is true, and it's always been that way. We just failed to accept it. Now I want to thank Lee Como, Dave Ford, Diz, JB, Phil, even Eddie Carter, who I played golf with for years, and all the other people that gave us the right information. I've looked at thousands of vids, okay? Thousands of hours of vids, and I've learned good things, and I've learned bad things. But to get to the good things, you've got to learn the bad things to be able to get to the good things, if you know what I mean. Because if you don't look at the bad things, you don't have the ability to throw that information out and say, no, that's not right. This is right. So that's how I came to the conclusion of the golf swing is all circular. It's all a circular motion. And it's made up because of our joints. And we're moving in a circle, okay? Or a half circle, a quarter circle, whatever circle you want to. We're moving this way. It don't matter, okay? And Lee talked about that in all his vids. I wish he'd put them back up. But Lee got tired of taking all the abuse from the viewers in the comments. And Lee, if you're watching, I would tell you right now, put them back up and just turn your damn comments off, okay? Because they're great vids, you know. And if you listen to them, you'll see exactly what I'm fixing to show you and tell you. So the golf swing is made up of circles, okay? Small circles, little C's, big C's, upside, side down C's, any kind of circular motion that you can talk about. That's what the golf swing's made out of, and it's due because we have joints, okay? And our joints are held together by tendons, muscles, fascia, and stuff like that. We're just using the joints to move all this stuff in a way that is compatible to hit a golf ball, okay? I'm gonna cut this one off. This is 6 minutes and 42 seconds or so, and I'll be back with some more, okay? So I hope I got you kind of spurred on. Talk to you later. Bye.